Hey everyone, welcome back to Money with Joe. In today's video, we're going to be going over the highly anticipated campaign promise from Joe Biden to deliver $2,000 stimulus checks, as well as some news on the coronavirus vaccines. Everything that Joe Biden has discussed and promised over the course of the election is all speculative information. Nothing is in writing, so we're waiting for him to actually put this in writing and see if it goes through Senate. Now, before this video does start, I do want to mention I'm almost at 1,000 subscribers, so if you guys don't mind subscribing and liking the video, I'd really appreciate it. I'm going to be doing a lot more videos on real estate, stock investing, and Bitcoin investing, and I'm also going to be including my roommates, Are You Super Serial and Best in Class in some of my videos, so make sure you guys are subscribed for that. He has released a list of executive orders that he's going to be signing here in these next couple days, so I'll be going over that list right now. So first on the list, Joe Biden has extended the eviction ban until March 31st. Personally, as a real estate agent, I was waiting to see when this was going to be extended to, so it looks like it's March 31st. Once this does get lifted, if they don't extend it further, we'll most likely see a lot of houses go back on the market since a lot of landlords are tired of being property owners and want to take advantage of the high demand in real estate right now. And Biden is still pushing for the cancellation of student loans up to $10,000, but this still needs to pass through Senate, so we'll see if this goes through. And thankfully, we have seen a lot more implications of racial equality within many industries, especially in the real estate industry, at least here in Arizona. It wasn't until December of 2020 that realtors are held accountable for any racial injustice outside of the scope of real estate. Previously, realtors were only held accountable for racial injustice inside of the scope of their work. Now it's anytime, anywhere, and rightfully so. Personally, in my lifetime, I haven't seen our country as divided as it is now, so any implications towards racial equality I think is a step in the right direction. And another part of these executive orders, Biden is endorsing the Deferred Action on Childhood Arrivals, which protects children brought into the U.S. as minors. This is something that Trump eliminated with his executive order when he was in office. Both Kevin McCarthy and Mitch McConnell, both part of the Republican Party, are avoiding talks on third stimulus to make a statement piece that Republicans do not support a third stimulus bill passing. Democrats have expressed the idea of using the budget reconciliation program to make sure that the Republicans don't have too much say on if this third stimulus is going to pass. They do have up to 9 times to use this budget reconciliation program, so we'll see if they actually use this for stimulus relief. Now let's get into some news on coronavirus vaccines. Biden does have plans to administer 100 million vaccines into the arms of Americans within the first 100 days of office, and he is working with FEMA to have 100 sites up and running to get these coronavirus vaccines administered. Dr. Fauci does acknowledge the existence of the COVID-19 mutated strain, but still advises everybody to get the vaccine, even though this mutated strain makes it less effective. And if you've been following Bitcoin closely, you've probably been wondering why it has been falling so much. A lot of government officials have been talking about regulating Bitcoin more, and there is the features of the double spend going on. I'll be making a separate video on this, so stay tuned for that as well. Now, if the Democrats do use the budget reconciliation programs to get this third stimulus bill passed, we're relatively looking at a time frame of about February to middle of March for them to get the bill written and signed. So hopefully they do use this process and aren't going to be relying on the Republicans to weigh in on this. That's about all we have today for the stimulus news. I do apologize for that 3-week break I was on. I do have a lot of clients I'm working with in real estate, so stay tuned for more as more news comes out throughout the weeks. Make sure you turn on those post notifications so you get notified. Until next time, guys.